To those who love stories, gather round, for I have a tale to tell. Today's story is the same as last week's. You and me and her, a love story. And, as last week, I am joined by Onigiri Akane. Say
What?
Now, I would like to jump right into it. For my own sake, and everyone else's. But then I start thinking, what if Aoi was alone? What if we weren't there for her? What if Miyuki hadn't been around to scold her? Obviously, Aoi would have adopted the kitten. She would have tried and failed to sneak the kitten into the manga cafe. Then the manager would have thrown her out. And then she would have spent the night on the streets. I can picture it all clear as day. Aoi wouldn't have had anyone to turn to. And the kitten would have frozen to death out in the cold. God, are you out there? To Aoi, God has to exist. It's the only way she can feel validated in any way she chooses to live her life. After all, a just God would surely show favor to good people who do good things. If God really did have a cell phone, if he really was just one quick phone call away, would he answer her prayers? Is he waiting out there, somewhere beyond the sky? Wait, the sky? Oh crap, it's raining! The nights get pretty chilly in the fall. One measly cardboard box isn't enough to stay warm. That kitten's gotta be freezing out there, helpless and confused, calling out for a mother that will never return. Even I'm not heartless enough to turn a blind eye to it. And the second Aoi puts two and two together, I just know she's gonna run right over there. I find the cardboard box wilting in the rain. I open it and hesitantly peer inside. The kitten is gone. Hopefully it just means someone else came along and adopted the poor thing, but should I swing by the manga cafe just in case? Just then, my thoughts are interrupted by my ringtone. Hello?
Shinichi, I'm at the manga cafe right now.
What? You are? Of course. Miyuki must be looking for Aoi too. That's kind of reassuring, actually. She must have reached the same conclusion I did. Where's Aoi?
The staff said she bolted outside just a few minutes ago. And on her way out, she asked them if they allow pets.
I knew it. I'm at the cardboard box. The cat's gone.
Damn, Aoi!
Hey, come on, don't get mad at her for this. Nobody in their right mind would leave a kitten to die out here in the rain.
Not that.
Just stop shouting, okay? Take a breath.
Do you really think Aoi fits to look after a cat all by herself?
To be fair, Ollie's hardly a child. She could probably look after herself and a kitten, assuming she... Then I remember the sight of her standing absently outside the school gates. No umbrella, waiting for Miyuki in the pouring rain.
We need to find her.
But where do we look?
Not sure. Any ideas?
Her parents' house, maybe?
I mean, I certainly hope that's where she went, but
The implication is clear, and I can't deny it. Where else might Aoi go? The first place I can think of is the top of the school roof up over the stairs. But there's no way Aoi would want to be outside right now, not with the kitten in tow. In which case, what does that leave us with? Where else would she go? It's no use. I can't think of anywhere else. I don't know where to even start. I don't have the first clue. God, I'm so fucking useless.
Kunichi, don't you dare zone out on me right now. You call yourself Aoi's friend? Don't you think you ought to be there for her?
Oh, right. Miyuki snaps me back to reality. Aoi, the self-professed transceiver. Aoi, the girl with just one entry in her address book. The two of us are her only friends. And right now, we're the only ones who can help her. Miyuki,
Huh?
thank you for helping me look for her.
Of course I'd help.
Somehow I can picture her exact expression. I know her, and I know she likes being friends with Aoi. She would never actually end the friendship. She only threatened to cut ties because of how much she cares. Otherwise, there's no way she'd be out here in the dark, in the pouring rain, trying to check up on her.
Whatever, we need to find her.
I dig through my memories. All the days we spent hanging out with Aoi. I know our friendship was the real deal. There has to be a clue in here somewhere. There just has to be. The visual novel!
Wait, what? What did you just?
I gotta swing by my place real fast. I think I have an idea.
Yeah? Is it a good one, at least?
No clue, but it's gotta be better than searching at random.
Alright then, I'll meet you there.
I hang up and hurry home. That mobile game Yutaro lent me, it has an almost identical stray cat scene. If she's acting out scenes from it, then maybe I need to play through more of the game to see where she goes next. As soon as my house comes into view, I find myself dashing up the walkway and through the front door. Then I bolt up the stairs to my room and grab the loaner phone that had been left on charge on my bed.
Yeah, mommy cat.
I need to get to the next scene as quickly as possible. Impatiently, I hit the skip button. The text shoots past and fast forward. Wait. Right now I'm skipping through the past to line up with the real world present day, but what if I read further? I mean, this is one of those dating sim type games, right? which means the protagonist will probably hook up with the heroine in the end. So, does that mean Aoi will try to act out that part in real life too? Duh! A sudden sound effect catches me off guard. My hand slips and I accidentally deselect the skip button. Wait, is this... Coming!
新一場所分かった？
Shinichi, do you know where she's went?
Miyuki asks through gasps for breath, and I nod. Thanks for coming with me.
当たり前でしょ。
As if I wasn't going to.
葵がどう行動するかなんて簡単に予想つくし。
I mean, Aoi, extremely predictable, you know?
そしたらほっとけないじゃない。
So, like, obviously I had to do something.
それよりどこに行ったかわかるんでしょうね。
Anyway, you do know where she went, yes?
Yeah, at least I'm pretty sure.
The school?
I don't blame her for being skeptical. Despite Aoi's fondness for the roof, I told myself there was no way she could have trespassed onto the school grounds at night. See? Look.
Oh,
Someone's left the pedestrian gate hanging open.
全然気づかなかった。
I didn't even notice.
Let's go. Sure enough, the front entrance doors have been left ajar as well.
閉め忘れたってわけじゃないみたいね。
I somehow doubt the janitors just forgot to close the doors.
The school building is completely deserted. As we change into our indoor shoes, the slightest clack of our soles on the linoleum seems to reverberate like a gunshot. This way.
教室じゃないの？
She's not in the classroom?
Look down. There's a trail of water droplets leading in the opposite direction, toward the gym.
どうしてわかったの？
How did you know?
Huh?
心当たりがあるかもって一回家に戻ったでしょ？ 何
Well,
のため？
you said you had an idea and went back to your house, but what for?
I'm honestly not sure how to explain it to her. Whole reason we're here is because there's a scene in the game where soaking wet Aoi takes cover in the gym. But I know Miyuki hates conflating video games with reality, and that makes it all the more complicated to explain.
まあ、今はいいわ。
Fine. Don't worry about it right now.
Miyuki sighs. She must have sensed my hesitation.
後でゆっくり教えて。
Just tell me later, okay?
Aoi, どこ？
Allie? Who are you?
Miyuki's voice echoes and fades into the darkness. The gym is pitch black. Normally, there wouldn't be a soul here at this hour. I know you're in here, Aoi!
ダメ。
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
聞こえたわ。
Yeah, was definitely her.
そこにいるんでしょ？返事をちょうだい。
We know you're there. Please talk to us.
Silence. Aoi doesn't answer.
なんで出てこないの？
Why are you hiding?
葵、出てきなさいって。
Come on, Allie. Get out here.
Miyuki shouts into the dark, but Aoi refuses to respond. Instead, all we hear is a muffled sob. She's crying.
葵、どうしたの？
Allie, what's wrong?
来ないで。
Stay away.
泣いて。
Why are you crying?
だって葵は
I can't help it because
中国破ったの。
I didn't listen.
忠告？
To what?
みゆきダメなのは分かってるの。でも頭から離れなくて。
Told me not to. I couldn't stop thinking about it.
見捨てることできなかったの。助けなきゃって思ったの。
Abandon the kitten. Wanted to be a hero.
だから絶好みゆきと友達じゃない。
But he's gonna ties and stop being my friend.
Well, that was definitely the threat she made at the time.
それで出てこない？
Why you won't come out?
Probably. She already chose you over the kitten once before. Come on, Miyuki.
分かってるって。
Get it, alright?
Miyuki sighs in frustration.
撤回よ、撤回。
I take it back, okay? I take it all back.
撤回。
You take it back?
絶好は間違い。私たちはまだ友達のまま。だから葵、出てきなさい。
I don't want to cut ties. I want to stay friends. Now, please get out here and talk to us, Allie.
撤回なの。
You sure you won't cut ties with me?
Aoi's wavering voice cuts through the darkness.
絶好しないの。
You promise you take it back?
なんでこの雨の中、あなたを探しに来たと思ってるの？
Why else would I come looking for you in the middle of the night when it's pouring down rain outside?
あなたが心配だからに決まってるでしょ。
I wouldn't do it unless I was worried about you, obviously.
本当なの？
You mean it?
嘘なんてつかない。
I wouldn't lie to you about something like this.
だって友達でしょ。
I mean, we're friends, aren't we?
ありがとうなの。
Aoi dashes out from backstage,
おや猫。
Mommy cat!
wearing her kitty onesie.
みゆき大好きなの。
Miyuki, you're the best!
そう葵が喜んでくれて嬉しいわ。
Thanks. I'm just glad you're feeling better.
I can hear a tiny squeak in Miyuki's voice as Aoi's flying tackle hug threatens to nearly send the both of them toppling to the floor. Wait, where's the kitten?
いるの。
Right here.
出るの。
Come out, Iru.
As if on command, the kitten pops its head out from the onesie's chest pocket. Jesus, the cuteness levels are off the charts. They've even got me grinning.
幸せ。
I could die happy.
みゆき
Miyuki.
Miyuki falls to the floor, a dreamy smile on her face.
みゆきごめんなの
Aoi, really sorry.
エルも謝るの
Edu's sorry too.
ストップわかったからストップ
Stop. I get it. That's enough. Just stop.
それ以上近づかないで悲劇がまた繰り返されるから
Don't come any closer. We don't want a repeat of what happened last time.
でもエルお礼に抱きつきたいって
But Edu wants to hug you.
抱きつきですって
Hug me?
仕方ないわね
Well, guess if I have to.
What happened to avoiding a repeat of last time?
繰り返されるものなのよシンジマスクは
History always going to repeat itself regardless. Senichi, do you have a face mask?
Why would I?
どうして
Why wouldn't you?
Don't snap at me! When it comes to cats, I swear, this girl stops thinking straight. And Aoi, don't encourage her. Why are you even wearing that?
服濡れたの
Well, my clothes got all wet.
What happened to that umbrella I gave you?
あ
She completely forgot about it, didn't she? Somehow, I'm not surprised. Has it let up out there? When we arrive at the front entrance, I notice it looks distinctly less rainy outside. Maybe we should head home now while we can.
はいみゆきがいないの
Miyuki's missing.
Wait, what? I look around. Sure enough, I can't see her anywhere near the shoe lockers. Did she seriously go wandering off into the school building at night alone? Ah! What was that sound?
あら驚かしちゃった
Oops. Oops. Did I scare you?
Miyuki turns up from the direction of the hallway, smirking. Looks like she's holding something.
コーンポタージュ
What? Powder?
まだ寒いでしょこれで体温めなさい
It's cold tonight. Drink this and warm up.
葵に
It's for me?
そうよ仲直りの印
Sure is. It's a token of our friendship restored.
ありがとうなの
Hey, thank you.
いただきますなの
Allie, we'll drink it now, right now.
うんあったかいの
It's nice and warm.
ポカポカなの
Makes me feel all toasty.
Aoi smiles contentedly.
そうなの
Oh, try.
Huh? Aoi, where are you going?
はい
Got it.
葵からも仲直りの印なの
Allie has a token of friendship for you too.
ヤバトも
Your Baileys?
Yabalies.
I knew I was gonna say it wrong.
It's been a while.
Yabalies?
Just take it, Miyuki.
いやでも
What? No, I.
やっぱり嫌いなの
Is it because you hate me?
Aoi, that's not fair.
そんなわけないでしょ
Of course not.
葵の気持ちだものねいただくわ
Fine. I'll gratefully accept this token of your affection.
She glares down at the newly opened can of tomato juice.
いただきます
I'm sorry. right. This stuff is actually good.
For real?
思ってたよりずっと
Yeah, way better than I was expecting, at least.
当然なの
Of course.
気持ち詰まってるの
It's full of my love.
そうかもしれないわね
Yeah, maybe so.
Miyuki and Aoi share a grin. I'm actually starting to feel kind of left out over here.
そういえばお腹減ってるんじゃない
That reminds me, we should pick up some food.
Yeah, I'm starving after all that running around we... Oh, you meant for the cat. Right. It is still a kitten after all. Should we get it some milk? Oh, but Catnip's probably closed at this time of night.
コンビニ
Maybe a corner store?
Wait, are kittens even allowed to drink the same milk as humans?
大丈夫よ
They can, yes.
低温殺菌牛乳だと子猫でも飲めるわ
As long as it's pasteurized, it's safe.
Oh, really?
家に帰ってからネットで調べたの
I was reading about it online.
みゆき本当は猫飼いたいの
Admit it, Mickey. You want a cat, don't you?
This has been established. She's unfortunately allergic to them.
Mm-hmm.
別にそういうわけじゃないけど
No, that's not it.
I can't imagine any other reason why you'd research that kind of thing, but whatever. Okay, now, where's the closest corner store? Ah, yes, 812. It's definitely not 7-Eleven. Why would you think that?
来るしんいち来ないの
Shinichi, aren't you coming?
About that.
あけぼのくんの家だものね
It is Akabono-kun's family store, after all.
あけぼのゆうたろう
Akebono Yutaro?
See, Yutaro's parents run a convenience store. Yutaro often ends up working the register after school. If he happens to catch the three of us walking in together this late at night, well, let's just say things won't end well. I'll go in by myself. You two wait here, okay?
無理
No way.
ルル悪いけどプレッシャーに耐える自信がないわ
Sorry, but I'm about ready to cave over here.
She has a point. If I leave these two alone together, Miyuki will probably go all cat crazy again. And by the time I got back, she'd probably be all congested from her allergies and... Actually, that sounds kinda cute.
はい
Can you hear me?
I heard you ask if I could hear you.
Okay, sorry. I don't know. I said it twice and it didn't go through.
Yeah,
Okay.
the mic doesn't seem to have been picking up, like, bits and pieces here and there.
Oh, great. That's terrible. Wonder why. Anyway.
葵行ってくるの
Allie can do it.
By yourself?
一人でなの
By myself.
Do you remember which one to get?
低温殺菌牛乳
Pasteurized milk.
間違わないようにね
Be sure to get one that has it on. Be sure to get one that has it on the label, okay?
はい
With that, she darts into the store.
ちゃんと買えるかしら
I hope she managed to buy the right one.
I'm not too confident.
こ 子猫を持ち込むのよ。
She took the kitten in there.
And she's still wearing that onesie.
私が行けばよかったんじゃない？
I should have handled it myself.
But she said she wanted to do it, so... An awkward silence lingers. Did Aoi leave us together alone on purpose? Finally, faintly, I can hear cars passing in the distance. Somehow the sound of tires on tarmac is always a little different just after the rain. Another customer heads inside. A chime plays as the automatic doors slide open. You know, I gotta admit, Aoi might have adopted that cat purely on a whim, but I think she's just doing what she thinks is right.
それが人を苦しめるのよ。
It'll only end in suffering, you know.
Well, sure, maybe she can't tell reality from video games, and her lack of forethought is cause for concern. But honestly, I can't say I dislike that about her. Sorry, didn't mean to go off on that stupid tangent.
別に変じゃないと思うけど。
I don't think it was stupid.
Miyuki falls silent as if in thought. I fall silent too. The smell of rain lingers in the city air. Stars twinkle in the clear westerly sky.
さあ、
Say,
私も
what about me?
自分の正しさを貫いたらどうする？
How would you feel if I were to do what I think is best for myself?
What do you mean?
ね。
Well,
だから私の本当の気持ちを
if I were to be honest with how I really feel.
Huh?
What?
We turn to find Aoi standing there, shopping bag in hand, blatantly spying on us. Guess you've managed to buy it, huh?
そうなの。
Sure did.
そうよくやったわね。
Good for you. I'm proud of you.
それじゃあ早速行きましょう。
Well then, let's get going.
Right. Miyuki speeds off like she's eager to get out of here. I hastily follow suit.
二人きり作戦失敗なの？
Operation Alone Time was a disaster.
ミャオ。
I knew it. She planned this.
エル。飲むの。
Drink up.
Aoi gently presses the tip of the feeding syringe to Eru's mouth.
美味しそうなの。
Eru seems to like it.
Yeah, no kidding. Little thing must be starving. Eru latches onto the tip of the syringe. We couldn't find any place selling baby bottles, but at least this thing seems to do the trick just fine. Oh, yeah, so was Yutaro working the register?
いなかったの。
No?
でもうちきっこ店員さんいたの。
But that Klutz Club.
What klutz?
演劇部の。
The one from the theater club.
Oh, right, the girl who screams and runs away whenever she sees me. That chick's practically afraid of her own shadow. How can she hold down a customer service job?
声かけたの。
Aoi, hi.
びっくり。
She got scared.
後ろ飛んだの。
and jumped backwards
棚にぶつかるの
and hit the shelf.
商品バラバラなの
And all the stuff on it went flying.
Sounds about right. Good thing I didn't go in there. She would have run off again.
そっちの方がフラグ
How you trigger her fly?
葵フラグクラッシャーなの
Is Aoi a flag crusher?
How should I know? I don't even know what a flag is. Huh? Just then, I hear a noise behind me and turn to look. Whoa!
みゆき溶けたの
Is Miyuki melting?
She's probably fine. Probably. I think she just pressed her face right up against the glass door, that's all.
本当なの
You
Mostly. Seriously, she looks like she belongs on the set of a B-list horror movie. It's not pretty. But more importantly, there's a look in her eye that says,
get over here.
so I'd better not leave her hanging. Anyway, I'll be right back.
気をつけるの
Be careful.
I mean, she's not actually a monster from a B-list horror movie, right? What's your problem?
ずるい
It's not fair.
二人で独占なんてずるいわ
I can't believe you two got to hog him all to yourself.
What else are we supposed to do? Let you die of allergies?
楽しそう
You're all having fun without me.
Look, we're not trying to rub it in or anything. Out of nowhere, her hand suddenly touches mine. I start to panic. Then Miyuki leans away, and I realize her cell phone is now sitting atop my palm.
取ってきて
Take pics.
近くで写真
Close-up shots.
かわいいのお願いします
Try to get some cute angles if possible.
みゆきどうしたの
What did Miyuki want?
I've been tasked with a holy mission.
ルル
She asked me to take pics of Eru on her phone.
みゆき猫好きなの
Miyuki really loves kitty cat.
Yep. I aim Miyuki's phone at the kitten. Right now, he seems to be pretty focused on that tasty milk. I hope he won't be scared of me or the camera. As the shutter sound effect plays, I brace myself. But it doesn't spook Eru at all. In fact, the camera seems to have caught his attention, and he leans in curiously. Turns out I was worried for nothing. Looks like we got ourselves the next top model for Feline Weekly over here.
エル電波猫なの
Actually, Eru is a transceiver cat.
Oh, yeah? And how does that work? I mean, sure, the little tuft of white fur on his forehead does kind of look like a lightning bolt, but
見えない電波で気持ち伝わるの
Our emotions transmit on invisible airwaves that Eru can pick up.
give me a break. Wait, what the? Where's Eru?
ルル
After finishing his dinner, Eru toddles off, entirely unprompted, in the direction of the glass door Miyuki's currently glued herself to. No way. There, Eru and Miyuki face off, with only a single pane of glass between them. Miyuki's face is still contorted beyond the recognizable trappings of humanity. The kitten looks up at her, tilts his head, and licks her cheek through the glass. Oh my god! This transceiver cat kicks ass! Talk about insanely smart.
みゆきガラス飛び越えてアレルギーなの？
I mean, allergies acting up through the glass now?
Good one. Nah, those are just happy tears, methinks.
嬉し涙知ってる。
Happy tears? Allie knows all about that.
I'm happy for you, Miyuki. What do you think?
ありがとう。
Perfect, thank you.
Miyuki checks over the kitten pictures, then puts her phone away. Were you always this much of a cat fanatic?
近づけないからこそ思いが募るの。
Guess you could say I want what I couldn't have.
募るの。
Guess you could say.
Man, you should see the faces you make whenever you go all cat crazy. You look like a cross between a...
あれは忘れて。
Delete that from your brain now.
Fine. Fine. Sorry, but there's no way I'm gonna be able to forget that monstrosity.
ぐっすり眠ってるわね。まるで本物の親子だわ。
Get them fast asleep in there. Almost like they really are mommy and baby.
Following her lead, I peer into the living room from beyond the glass door. Aoi is curled up on the couch in her kitty onesie, holding Eru in her arms, snoring away.
今回は私が間違ってたのかもね。
Maybe I was wrong.
Yeah, maybe. No amount of logic or reason could possibly hold a candle to that contented little smile.
なんか変な感じ。
It's weird, no?
ずっと彼女のやり方が好きになれなくて、絶対に直してやろうって息巻いてたのに。
I always took issues with the way she would act. I swore to myself I'd set her straight.
逆にやり込められちゃって。
But that little punk totally turned the tables on me.
でもいっそすがすがしいっていうか。
And the funny thing is, it's like a breath of fresh air.
吹っ切れちゃった。
I just feel so free.
She's completely right. Taking care of a kitten won't be easy, but I know we'd have regretted it otherwise. In the end, sometimes it's important to just be true to your own desires. Alright, I guess we should call it a night here and...
待って。
Wait!
What, you want me to take some more pictures?
そうじゃなくて。
No, that's not it.
You want to crash here for the night? I don't think it's a good idea, though.
違うの。
Oh,
今伝えたくて。
there's something I want to tell you.
What's the... Miyuki?
私吹っ切れた。
I'm clinging to the past.
Miyuki pulls me close until neither of us can see Aoi. Her body is turned towards me, and yet her face is turned away. We're too close. Way too close. Time slows to a crawl.
キス
Kiss me?
して。
Kiss. Kiss. Kiss? Ever since Miyuki told me about the climax of the play, I've kissed her countless times in my dreams. Is this all a dream too? If so, I need to wake up fast. Wow, that was random.
急じゃないよ。
It's not random, actually.
Her lips twitch with her whisper. I can't let myself fall in love with her. And if we kiss, I definitely will. Which means I know what I have to do. I know I need to get out of here. But my heart won't let me. I can feel it pounding in my chest. My heart wants this kiss to happen.
初めてのキスが舞台の上って怖っ
Gabe, I don't want my first kiss to be on stage.
だから練習しておきたいの
So, I want to get some practice in first.
Practice?
だから慣れておきたいっていうか
Yeah, like, I want to get the hang of it, you know?
ダメかな
Is that cool with you?
Hell no.
What?
Go practice with your acting partner. This isn't my problem.
関係ない
Excuse me?
What? It's not.
いつでも相談に乗るって言った
But you said you'd help me figure this out.
だから勇気を出して言ったのになのに
So I worked up all my courage to ask you.
To be your practice partner?
Oh, okay,
そうは言った
look,
けど
I know what I said, but
What am I, your guinea pig?
違うそれは誤解で
oh, you got it all wrong.
Then why the fuck would you say that to me? Do you have any idea how I feel spending all this time with you?
だね
The glass door slides open and Aoi jumps in between us.
二人とも喧嘩をしたらダメなの
You two,
Yeah, all I heard was the end of that.
no fighting allowed, you two.
葵
Ollie?
せっかく三人で仲良くなれたのに
You're really getting along.
喧嘩なんてそんなのいや
Not out to.
What the... Aoi? Aoi's body topples sideways, and I quickly catch her in my arms. Her eyes wander, unfocused. What's wrong? You feeling sick?
ただ葵電池切れたの
Battery is dying.
Aoi! The second we walk outside, Aoi loses her balance. Acting quickly, I pull her arm over my shoulder to keep her upright.
私も一緒に送る
Oh, wait, I'll help you get her back to the.
Not today. Sorry. See you tomorrow.
みゆきバイバイなの
Hi, Miyuki.
I walk off with Aoi, leaving Miyuki standing there in silence. With one arm around my shoulders, Aoi hobbles down the street in her newly dried uniform. You sure you want to go back to the manga cafe? You could always stay a couple nights at my place, you know.
それは危険なフラグなの
Would trigger a risky event flag.
Okay, what about the hospital?
葵電池不足なの
Alec needs to recharge.
病院無駄なの
The hospital won't help with that.
Then at least let me call you a taxi.
大丈夫なの
You will be fine.
I swear, once she puts her mind to something, she refuses to be swayed. Thankfully, she doesn't seem to be running a fever, so it probably isn't serious. But if she gives me another heart attack like that, I'm definitely calling a taxi.
新一
Beep.
Huh? What's up?
どうして葵と友達になったの？
Why did you make friends with me?
Oh, well, I dimly retrace my memories back to that day I first exchanged email addresses with Aoi. That was the day we officially became friends. Then she took a photo of me and Miyuki together, and I didn't want you to spread that photo around.
それで友達に？
What? Your whole reason?
Well, I mean, I had to do something, right?
でも新一面倒ごと嫌いなの。
But you don't have patience to deal with other people.
She's not wrong. Muko Aoi is easily the most annoying girl in our class. Even just holding a conversation with her is exhausting. And yet, I went and did it anyway. I guess you reminded me of Miyuki. When we were little, Miyuki had trouble fitting in too. She was a loner, just like you.
みゆき。そっか。新一はみゆきを助けたかった。
So that's it? You wanted to help Miyuki?
Huh? One minute she's staggering along on her own 2 feet, and the next she collapses to the ground. You okay?
大丈夫なの。
Yeah.
Hold on a sec. I pull out my phone to call a
い
cab.
ないの。
Thanks.
ここでお別れなの。
This is where? Say goodbye.
I'm not just gonna leave you here.
いいの。
Fine.
Aoi speaks softly, her gaze distant.
非攻略ヒロインはフェードアウトなの。
When on a wrap, all the other girls fade into the background.
だから葵のことすぐ忘れるの。
So you'll forget about me soon enough.
葵をここに置いていったことも。
And you'll forget you left me here.
Over my dead body. Sighing, I crouch down at the side of the road. Hop on.
ルル
I'll carry you.
おんぶ
Sure.
Well, you won't let me call you a taxi. Besides, it'll be faster to just walk there. Now hop on.
でも葵は
Wait.
I said hop on. I mean, what else are friends for?
友達。
Friends?
うん
Okay.
Aoi climbs on my back and we set off under the moonlight. She's so soft and warm and small. Wow, you weigh like nothing almost. Are you making sure to eat?
ヤバトマ飲んでるの。
Aoi drinks a lot of Yabalese.
You need something with more calories. You're gonna fade away to nothing at this rate.
気持ちは詰まってるの。
But it has love in it.
Love?
葵は毎日楽しかったの。
Aoi's having so much fun every day.
忘れていた感覚を取り戻したの。
All those long forgotten emotions have come rushing back.
それは 新一のおかげなの。
And it's all thanks to you.
新一好きなの。
I like you, Shinichi.
好き大好きなの。
I like you a whole bunch. I love you.
新一顔赤いの。
Shinichi, your face is all red.
恋人みたいなの。
Did Aoi sound like your girlfriend just now?
No.
嬉しい。
Aoi feels so happy now.
葵嬉しいの。
Super happy.
お友達でよかったの。
Being your friend is the best thing ever.
もしかしたら青いルートあったかもなの。
Maybe there could have been an Aoi route.
でも今は違うの。
But not now.
みゆきルートなの。
This is Miyuki's route.
I told you, stop talking like we're in a
新一は寝取られないの。
You won't cook, Shinichi.
Excuse me?
そう葵は世界をアップデートしたから。
Aoi already patched the universe to make sure.
Up there on top of the roof, at the center of the world, Aoi updated the universe. But that was just her acting out a scene from the game, right?
新一
Shinichi,
みゆきの王子様になるの。
you're going to be Miyuki's prince.
Okay, so I just noticed that the game window version number is different from what it was when we started. It was version 1.0 before. Now it's 1.05.
Uh-oh, we had an update.
The game never actually updated.
Oh, I had no idea.
Her prince? I can't believe what I'm hearing. Of all the words that could be used to describe me, prince isn't one of them. Step by step, we walk slowly through the dusky town until we arrive at the manga cafe, which is right next to Catnip, apparently.
新一ありがとうなの。
Shinichi, thank you.
Aoi hops off my back. You sure you don't need to go to the hospital?
ビリビリ充電回復なの。
The Zappies recharged my batteries.
イベント CG のおかげなの。
All thanks to the event CG.
What CG is she talking about? The good news is she doesn't seem as dizzy as she was back outside my house. Get plenty of rest, you hear me? I'll look after Eru.
お願いするの。
Please,
Aoi waves to me.
バイバイなの。
bye bye.
Have a good night. With that, she slowly disappears into the cafe. I watch her go until the elevator doors close. Thinking back, this has been one hell of a day. I've still got some stuff to process myself. But... Hey there, little buddy. Wanna sleep in my bed? Eru and I slide under the covers. I can feel the exhaustion weighing down every inch of my body. I'm too tired to think right now. And yet, somehow, sleep evades me. I'm so sleepy. I didn't get a wink of sleep last night. And no surprise there. Eru looks up and meows inquisitively at me. No, it's not your fault. Wait, that's right. We gotta have breakfast. Drink up, Furball. With Eru cradled in one arm, I use my free hand to tilt the syringe. Now then, what next? Morning.
Shinichi! Ohayo!
Shinichi! Good morning! Stop shouting!
なになに俺がなぜここまでハイテンションがその理由を
What's this? Are you curious what's got me so worked up? Not in the least.
実はな
Well, you see! Don't ignore me!
なんと龍次郎に好きな女の子ができたんだ
It turns out, my brother Ryujiro has a crush on someone! Really?
たった今本人からメールが来たから間違いない
Really, really? I just got an email from the man himself. Well, that's good. Now he can have a more healthy romantic outlet.
そうなんだ
Yeah,
そうなんだよ
you're right. What? Aren't you happy for him?
いや失ってみると意外と切ないよね
It's just, now that it's gone, it's surprising how much it hurts. My sad phantom romance. He was your brother!
でもな新一よく考えろあんな可愛い子が俺に告白してくれたんだぞそんなことあるかありませんないです
But think about it, Shinichi! He was cute and he confessed to me! Does that sort of thing happen every day? It doesn't! It really doesn't!
とそこで相談だ
So, I need some advice.
最近新一向こうと仲いいだろ年頃だろ
Shinichi, you've gotten pretty friendly with Muko, yeah? Pretty close, you might say?
そして向こうは曽根さんと仲がいいほら開いた
And Muko is pretty friendly with Sone-san. There! You see that? See what?
曽根さんへのロマン街道だよ
The path to Sone-san's heart! Do not enter.
頼む新一この通り俺が曽根さんと年頃になるためにどうかどうか
Please, Shinichi! I'm begging you! Please help me get to know Sone-san! Please! No can do.
力を貸してくれロマンの神様
Lend me your strength, God of Dreams! Find a different god.
ああ噂をすれば曽根さんで
Speak of the angel and she appears!
新一
Sunichi,
新一聞こえないの
hello? Sunichi, can you hear me?
What do you want? Normally, Miyuki's all smiles whenever she walks into the classroom, but today her expression is stony. And she just spoke to me, the ultimate nobody. All at once, the whole room goes weirdly quiet.
来なさい
I need to borrow you.
What? And go where?
いいから来るの。
Just come with me.
Unwilling to take no for an answer, Miyuki starts to drag me forcefully away. I reluctantly follow her out of the room, trying to ignore all the curious looks we're getting. Backstabber, 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 blues. Yutaro's plaintive song echoes out into the hall. Oh God, now the whole class is going to spread rumors about me for sure. This is the pits. Homeroom's starting, you know.
関係ない。
That doesn't matter.
Hey, that hurts! Quit pulling so hard! It's dead quiet here in the old gymnasium. Evidently, there's no first period gym class today. Miyuki drags me all the way to the center of the basketball court. So, what do you want? We're all alone by the stage. Miyuki glares deep into my eyes.
キスキスキスキスキスキスキスするの。
It's going to be kiss.
しんいち、あなた
Shinichi,
葵のことまだ何か隠してるでしょ。
you're hiding something from me about Aoi, aren't you?
Me? Hiding something? Okay, so this isn't about the incident from last night, I take it.
あの日、
That night,
雨降りの中、ここで葵を見つけたあの日。手がかりがあるって言ってたわよね。
in the rain,
家で何を
when
し
we
てたの？
found Aoi here, figured it out somehow, right? What did you go back to your house for?
Huh? Oh, right. God. If I tell her I was looking for clues in a video game, she's gonna kick my ass.
教えなさい。
Tell me this instant!
I went back to play a video game.
ゲーム。
A video game?
Aoi's acting out scenes from a mobile game. She's been doing it ever since we first met.
そのゲームで現実を予想した。
So you used that game to predict the future?
I wasn't actually expecting her to be in here. I guess she's just really dedicated to the game script.
Aha.
Miyuki lets out a heavy sigh.
あの後、猫を拾ったわよね。
And she adopts a cat in the game?
Yeah. You know when we found Eru? I swear it was almost like a one-to-one
幸
reproduction.
い猫耳も用意できる。
Reciting lines is one thing, and cat ears aren't hard to come by.
でも、肝心の子猫はどうしたの？
But what about the cat?
Huh?
だから捨て猫、エル。
The kitten Uru!
Oh, well, I was worried about leaving the little thing all by itself in my house, so I brought him to school. I'm letting him hang out up on the roof for now, and
そうじゃなくて、
Not that!
どうして都合よく捨て猫を見つけられたの？
What I mean is, how did she just happen to find a stray cat?
ゲームのシーンを再現するため、わざわざ保健所からもらってきたっていうの？
Did she go out of her way to get one from a shelter just so she can act out a scene from the game?
oh, well, she has a point. I can't imagine Aoi would go quite that far. Maybe it was a coincidence?
そんな偶然あり得ると思う？
A coincidence? Really?
Maybe God answered her prayers? Miyuki, wait, where are you?
総体
Oh,
確かめなきゃならないことがあるの。後でまた連絡するわ。
I need to check something. I'll call you later.
When is later? The heck is her deal? Sorry I'm late. By the time I get back, first period's already started. I apologize to the teacher and return to my desk. Huh? Yutaro passes me a note, smiling. Did she shoot you down? She did, didn't she? I sigh and crumple the note into a ball. When I look up... Oh. Aoi's desk is empty. Is she still feeling sick from yesterday?
Backstabber was hilarious, by the way.
Disgusting. The empty can clinks as I set it on the ground. It's been a while since the last time I ate lunch alone up here. Croquettes and a yakisoba sub. The delicious taste of garbage. Days like these make me realize how much I've been taking Miyuki's home cooking for granted. I vaguely hoped those days would last forever. But our friendship is all fucked up. Ever since that day. The day she confessed her love to me right here on the roof beneath the setting sun. That was the moment it all began. She'd meant every word of it. She'd kept those feelings locked away in her heart all this time. Somewhere deep down, I knew. And yet I let myself get close to her anyway. Even though I knew it would only end in misery. Just then, my pocket vibrates. I quickly whip my phone out, even though I know there's no chance Aoi's phone has service. The email is from Miyuki. I need to talk to you. Actually, that should probably be you reading that.
I need to talk to you. Please come by the batting cage tonight.
No, not exit the game, exit the backlog.
It's important.
キスキスキスキスキスキス
There's gonna be a
するの
kiss.
I can't get her lips out of my head. Should I just kiss her like Aoi wants me to? Should I actually try to make her mine? The night of the play. All those late nights of rehearsal have paid off. Miyuki practically dances across the stage, bat in hand, flaunting her skills. Her stunning talent makes her more than worthy of the lead role. All eyes are glued to her. She barely needs to lift a finger and the audience laughs, cries, and gasps right along with her. With Miyuki in the spotlight, the tension builds, drawing the entire auditorium into her magnetic pull. Then, at last, the climactic moment. Miyuki swings her bat and hits a home run. The crowd roars in delight. With all her troubles safely behind her, she embraces the romantic lead. Their lips draw close. But I know the truth. Just as she's about to sacrifice her first kiss in order to make the play a roaring success, she'll be trembling in fear. Hold it!
その声しんいち
What? Is that Tanichi?
嘘今演劇の途中
No. Hey, we're in the middle of a performance.
Who cares? Come on!
Huh?
Sorry for ruining the play, but I'm done lying about how I feel. God, I'm so full of myself. Pathetic. I curse myself for my stupid fantasy. I would ruin the whole play. I just cause trouble for Miyuki with my selfish desire to keep her from kissing any other guys. I'd be the dead weight that keeps her dragged down. After all, I'm just a nobody. I'm not some Prince Charming who can wake her with a kiss.
Shinichi, 帰りゲーセンに
Shinichi, want to swing by the arcade? Sorry, I already have plans.
おおそうか
Oh, okay. See ya. As soon as class lets out, I grab my things and jump to my feet. Aoi still hasn't been back to school. Did I make the wrong choice last night? I retrieve Eru from the roof, then head to the manga cafe. When I ask about Aoi, the employees instantly know exactly who I mean. They tell me she left the cafe early this morning and hasn't been back. According to them, she didn't look particularly sick. So why hasn't she been coming to school? Did she go back to her parents' house? Or is something else going on with her? No amount of theorizing is going to help me find the answer. I just don't know enough about her, simple as that. Back at home, after I feed Eru dinner, I finally have time to catch my breath. I glance at the clock. It's nearly sundown. Miyuki never specified a meetup time beyond tonight, but she probably meant whenever it gets dark outside.
I need to talk to you.
I keep reading her email over and over. I may be dense, but I'm not that dense. I have a pretty good idea of exactly what she wants to talk about. The problem is, it'll mean upending our entire existing friendship. The minutes tick by. Is she waiting for me at the batting cages by now? I can picture her standing there alone, swinging her bat in silence. The mental image is enough to make me antsy. We should stay friends. That's what I've told myself all this time. And yet, I know, but what if... But... A chill runs down my spine. My body refuses to move. Maybe it's a door-to-door salesman or street fundraiser, in which case they'll probably give up after one try. However, the doorbell keeps ringing. It resounds inside my head, unending. Before I've made up my mind, I'm already on my feet. As I approach the front door, however, I freeze. Maybe they'll leave after that last attempt. I start to reconsider. Is it over? I hold my breath and scan for any signs of life. Uh-huh.
しんいちいないの
Shinichi? You there?
Aoi? Hastily, I run to the front door and open it.
助けてなの
Aoi tumbles over the threshold into my house, white as a sheet.
My mic been coming through easier?
は
Yeah.
Okay, good.
なくしたの。
I lost my phone.
She collapses onto the couch. Her voice is little more than a tiny, feeble whisper.
電話ないと神様に電波届かないの。
My phone. I can't get transmissions. God.
葵、記憶消えるの。
Please. We'll be right.
Don't worry. It's gonna be alright. Just calm down, okay?
でも
But
エル、
With a little affection from her transceiver cat, Aoi seems to regain her composure. You just dropped it somewhere, yeah? I'll help you look for it. Trust me, we'll find it in no time.
本当なの？
me.
Of course! Would I lie to you?
ありがとう。
Thank you so much.
The thing is, I have plans tonight. Can it wait until after? For some reason, I can't bring myself to admit that I'm meeting up with Miyuki. I'll wrap it up real fast, then come straight back and...
ダメなの。
Why is it not coming through?
I don't know.
No.
Aoi clings to my sleeve.
行かないで。しんいち、
Don't leave me, Inichi.
葵、消えたくないの。
Aoi doesn't want to disappear.
Aoi. Out of nowhere, I suddenly have a flashback of Miyuki as a kid. Of the old her, back when she didn't fit in. Back when I was all she had. All at once, it clicks. I have no special talent. I suck at schoolwork and I suck at sports. I'm the ultimate nobody. I know this better than anyone. And yet I wanted to help her anyway. I wanted to be able to hold my head up high, knowing it was something I achieved all on my own. Maybe then I could learn to accept myself for who I am. You won't disappear. I'm going to help you.
しんいち、ありがとうなの。
Inichi, thank you.
Something's come up. Sorry, but I'll be a little late. I know I owe her a proper explanation, but I just don't have time. Now that the email's on its way, it's time to ask Aoi for more details. Where did you lose it?
わからないの。
No clue.
本当なら葵が電話をなくした途端神様がそれに気づくはずなの。
Lee, whenever Aoi drops the phone, God's supposed to notice and start calling.
着信でわかるはずなの。
That way, Aoi will hear the ringtone.
God actually calls you?
でも気づかなかった。
But didn't happen this time.
Okay, then when was the last time you remember having it?
バッティングセンターに行く前時間見たの。
Aoi, check the time.
I only heard the second half of that.
I'm gonna take a suppressant off and the noise suppression and see if that works.
Okay.
Let me try.
Before we went to the batting cages, Aoi checked the time.
Perfectly clear.
その後ないの It went missing sometime after that.
When did you notice it was gone?
今日の朝なの This morning? 漫画喫茶バッティングセンター道ずっと探したの Aoi's been searching and searching the manga cafe, the batting cages, and all the roads in between.
That explains why she wasn't at school today.
あとはこの家だけなの Now, all that's left is your house.
That makes sense, considering she came over last night. She spent most of the time playing with Eru, so it's highly possible she dropped it somewhere around here. Okay, let's retrace our steps. Last night, first we warmed up the milk. A certain memory drifts through the back of my mind. The moment Miyuki told me to kiss her. And right now she's waiting for me. I'll worry about that later. Suppressing my emotions, I focus my energy on the search for Aoi's phone.
You're also cutting out.
That might be because I'm far away.
Ah.
It's nowhere to be found. Where the hell did it go? Is it even here, or is it lying in a ditch somewhere? Has someone else found it by now?
大丈夫なのまだ探せるの It's okay. Aoi can keep looking.
But you're not feeling good, right? I think you should rest and...
探すの Aoi will keep looking. 探さないとダメなの has to keep looking.
I knew it. She hasn't recovered at all. But she refuses to heed my advice either. Guess my only option is to hurry up and find her phone. Wait. Phone? Hey, Aoi? I'll be right back. I dash up the stairs to my room. I still have the phone I borrowed from Yutaro. And that visual novel helped me track down Aoi's location a few days ago. At the time, I thought Aoi was just imitating what she played. But what if the game is actually predicting events that will happen in real life? I know, I must sound like I have one awful case of gamer brain. But it's all I have to go on right now. It's at least worth a try. I power on the phone and load the game. My save file picks back up at the scene where Aoi's cradling a kitten in the gym. I promptly hit the skip button. The other scenes fly past and fast forward. On and on and on.
無駄なの It's no use.
I look back to find Aoi clutching the wall, desperate to keep herself upright.
この展開は分岐にないの This event isn't in the game script. 世界がバグったの There's a glitch in the universe.
Oh! Aoi, you okay?
電池切れそうなの My battery is dying. イベント CG 一枚じゃ足りないの CG isn't enough.
What are you babbling about? Hold on, I'll call an ambulance.
普通の病気違うの電話がないと This isn't セーブもできないの Without my phone, Aoi can't save the game. 神様に見放されてだから もう
God
お
has
しまい
abandoned me. This is it. It's over.
It's not over. If your God won't help you, then I will. You don't get to decide when it's all over. I mean, what are friends for?
友達
Friends.
友達なの
We're friends.
Damn right! Aoi stares at the ground for a while and murmurs inaudibly to herself, like she's savoring the concept. Then she looks up directly into my eyes.
寒いの
It's cold.
Oh, right. We should wipe that sweat off your face. Be right back. I can't keep turning a blind eye to her condition. There's gotta be some way I can get her to a doctor. But I'm gonna need help. Times like these, there's only one person I know I can count on. Hey, man. How's your night going? Wait, don't tell me. Did you find a new artifact of male... Sorry, but I'm in a bad spot right now. Aoi's not doing so great. Muko, what's going on? I can't really explain, but I need your help. Where should I meet you? My place. Is that cool? But of course! It's my job as your captain to lend a hand in times of need. Thanks. I really owe you one. Just leave it to me! Just like that, Yutaro's agreed to help me. No questions asked. He can be downright obnoxious at times, but he always comes through when it matters most. That's why I love him. So now that help is on the way, what next? I grab a washcloth and return to my room. I'm back.
Hi.
I immediately avert my gaze. Aoi has already started to unbutton her top.
汗拭くの
This is,
Lay down.
this is the all ages version, right? I didn't make a mistake.
Well, you got it off Steam.
Yeah, but I'm also like panicking because I have the other version installed as well.
You think it might have combined it?
It better not have.
Well, we're about to find out. I hope your stream is at 18 plus.
Even if it is, that doesn't protect you from this.
That's true. That's true.
Onwards.
お願いなの
It probably won't have the CGs there, which is fine.
Please.
Okay. Just so you know, I have turn game window off, like a button for it, and my finger's on it, just in case this happens. With my eyes still averted, I walk up to her. I can hear her labored breathing, and I can feel my gaze being pulled in like a magnet. Fighting the impulse to look, I gently extend the washcloth. Okay, here I go.
みゆきごめんなの
Sorry, Yuki.
Huh? Did you say something?
新一見て
Shinichi, look at me.
That was way louder than the other things, wasn't it?
Which part?
Her line right here.
Yeah.
It sounded a lot more direct.
Yeah, I feel like she's telling him now. Like, she apologized to Miyuki, and now she's like, "Oh, you're gonna look at me now."
Huh?
見るの
Yep.
Look at me.
No, but I mean, like, it actually sounds like she's there.
Yeah.
At least in my headphones. And it's like
Creepy?
Yeah, I can hear desperation in her voice. Quietly, I do as she requests. It's a close-up. Okay,
電池
they cropped it.
足りないの
Yay.
Aoi's battery is dying ビリビリ欲しいの Not enough Zappy 葵はイベント CG 集めるために作られたの Aoi was made to collect event CGs
Oh, this also makes me worried about the actual other scenes.
集めないと電池切れなの Without them, Aoi's battery will die 世界から消えるの And then Aoi will disappear forever
Two words come to mind. Gamer brain. But I shake the thought away. Aoi's feelings are real. And she's suffering.
葵消えたくないの To disappear 新一と会えたの Not after meeting you この記憶消えるの嫌なの Please don't take these memories away from me 友達のままでいいから We don't have to be within friends 新一のビリビリで充電させて Please just recharge me with your Zappy
Don't get zappy! What I'm about to say will hurt her. It'll alter our friendship permanently. I know that. But I'm her friend. If I care about her as much as I claim to, then I ought to tell her the truth. Your god isn't real, Aoi. All that stuff about batteries and transmissions, it's just your made-up fantasy. Video games are not the same as real life. You're just... Aoi, all that stuff is... Just then, the doorbell rings, and the two of us freeze like deer in headlights. Sorry, looks like we have a visitor. I called Yutaro over. The two of us are going to help you, okay? Here, put this on. I know it's too big for you, but it'll have to do. Be sure to put it on before I get back, okay? Can you promise me? Just wear it, okay? I hand her one of my old t-shirts and promptly leave the room. As I head down the stairs, I sigh in relief. I try to will myself to calm down, but my heart is still pounding like crazy. Saved by the bell. Literally. Thank God I thought to call him. He got here a lot faster than I was expecting, too. Friendship is such a beautiful thing. Huh?
Why?
Her baseball bat clatters to the ground.
Why are you here? What happened to something came up? Were you just trying to get out of meeting me?
No, that's not it.
Those shoes.
Huh? I look down at the pair of women's shoes lying in the entryway.
Those are Aoi's. Aoi's here, isn't she?
No,
私のお願いを無視して
So you ignored my request
家で
and
葵と
chose to
一緒
stay
に
here alone with Aoi.
It's not what it looks
合
like.
わせて
I want to see her.
Wait,
上がるわよ
I'm coming in.
wait. Hey! I said wait!
葵どこ出てきなさい
Aoi, where are you? Come on out.
邪魔よどきなさい
You get out of my way. Come on. Get.
Eru tries to rub against Miyuki's leg, but she shows no interest. Instead, she continues to search my living room. I'm not going to be able to talk her down from this. So instead, I resolve to tell her the truth. Miyuki, just hear me out. I can explain. You know how important her phone is to her? Well, the thing is, it's gone missing. She was freaking out, saying she'll lose her memories without it, so I've been helping her look.
信じたの
And you seriously believe that?
I mean, not really, but
あなたは私との約束よりも葵を選んだ
We had plans, but you chose Aoi.
well, she wasn't feeling well.
聞きたくない
I don't want to hear it.
After searching the living room with no luck, she promptly heads for the stairs. Don't... Hey! Oh, crap, she's going to my room. Aoi might still be in the middle of getting dressed. Miyuki, will you please slow down? I chase after her up to the second floor. I find her standing silently at the entrance to my room, perfectly still. Is she holding back her rage, or... Hesitantly, I peer past her into my room. It's empty. Aoi's gone. Did she disappear?
葵はどこ
Where is she?
I don't know.
さあって
What do you mean you don't know?
Maybe she left to go look for her phone.
あの靴は
Without her shoes?
She was really out of it. She probably put mine on by mistake when she left.
Oh, really?
Miyuki doesn't sound the least bit convinced. Even I know it's a shitty cover story. I just don't want things to get any worse.
それじゃあこれはいらないわね
So we won't be needing this.
Is that Aoi's phone? Aoi gasps audibly from under my bed. My stomach turns to ice. But Miyuki carries on.
やっぱりこれ葵のよね
I had a feeling this was hers.
Where did you find it?
バッティングセンターの前に落ちてた
It was laying just outside the batting cages.
わざわざ届けに来たんだけどいないなら持って帰ろうかしら
I came here to give it back, but if she's not here, I guess I'll just go home.
そんな
I'll hold on to it for her. I raised my voice up a notch to drown out Aoi's whisper. She'll probably be back for her shoes sooner or later anyway.
ふんそれじゃあお願いしようかな
I guess that makes sense.
はいこれ
Here you go.
Thank you.
あごめんなさい落としちゃった
Oopsie daisy. Silly me. I dropped it.
The phone tumbles to the ground, slides across the floor and under the bed.
ここかな
Are you under here? I wonder.
Miyuki slowly lowers herself to the floor. Wait, Miyuki, I'll get it.
何そんな青い顔して。
Wrong. You're looking rather pale.
もしかしてエッチな本でも隠してる？
Oh, I get it. Are you hiding something naughty under here?
Miyuki's smile doesn't reach her eyes. I silently scream at her to stop, but my prayers fall on deaf ears. She reaches all the way under the bed and falls still.
捕まえた。
John.
Miyuki drags Aoi out from under the bed.
Oh?
Listen, I can explain. Stop! Miyuki draws back her hand and I seize her by the arm.
何よ話してよ。
What do you want? Let me go of me!
Please, let's just stay calm.
落ち着けるわけないでしょこんなの。
How can I possibly stay calm right now?
Thrashing against my grip, she rounds on Aoi.
あなた私の味方だったんじゃないの？二人が恋人になるの応援してたんじゃないの？
I thought you were trying to help me. I thought you wanted me and him together.
なのになんで新一に手を出して。
So why? Why? Why would you make a move on him?
I'm telling you, you've got the wrong idea.
うるさい。
Shut up!
私よりも葵が大事だったんでしょ。
You care about Aoi more than me, don't you?
私は確かにあなたを傷つけたかもしれない。練習台なんて言って悪かったと思ってる。
I get it, okay? I know I hurt you. I never should have treated you like a guinea pig.
でも
But this
だからってこんな仕打ち
is too far.
ひどすぎるわよ。
How could you?
はい。
Got it.
Now dressed in her still damp overshirt, Aoi raises her hand to speak for the first time since the fight started. Her expression is so blank, it sends a chill down my spine.
新一を誘ったのは葵なの。
You tried to seduce Shinichi.
葵は電波なの。
Aoi is a transceiver, a space case,
新一とエッチしようとしたの。
and Aoi tries to kiss Shinichi.
Miyuki! Miyuki tries once more to raise her hand against Aoi, but I narrowly hold her back.
話してよ。
Let go of me.
Just stop! And you, Aoi, where did all that come from?
電話手に入ったの。
Her phone back.
だからデータをロードするの。
Now it's time to load my save file.
葵は消えるの。
After that, Aoi would disappear.
もう会うことな
You'll
いの。
never see me again.
Aoi, what are
バイ
you...
バイ。
Bye bye.
Aoi walks out of the room and vanishes from sight. I chase after her. Aoi, wait!
あなたは行かないで。
You're not going anywhere.
Let go of me! She's not well!
いや
I don't care.
Too bad! Now let go, damn it!
離さない。
I'm not letting go.
She spins me around to face her.
練習台なんてただの言い訳なの。
The guinea pig stuff. It was all just an excuse.
I can't escape.
やっと伝える覚悟が決まったの。
But finally ready to say it.
I can't fight it.
私の気持ち。
I'm ready to tell you the truth.
I'm scared.
本当の気持ち。
The truth about how I feel.
Don't.
しんいち聞いて
Shinichi, listen to me.
Stop.
私は
I'm
Don't finish that sentence.
あなたが好きなの
in love with you.
I exhale. My knees are weak. My mind is blank. My finger is on the stop stream button. I didn't want to hear it. I didn't want her to say it. We both know it's forbidden. An unspoken agreement. What she just said will destroy everything.
私はあなたにキスして欲しかった
I just wanted you to kiss me.
ただそれだけなの
That's all I really wanted.
ずっと言いたくて
I've been dying to tell you,
言えなかったの
but I couldn't.
好きなの
I'm in love with you.
私はあなたが好きなの
Completely and really in love with you.
だからしんいち
Shinichi, please.
Slowly, Miyuki's lips draw near. Her lips. I've wanted to kiss them so badly. I've been seeing it in my dreams. We're only inches apart now. So my phone's ringing.
しんいち
It's Yutaro. He's probably calling about Aoi. I'm trash for using Aoi as my excuse. I know that. But it's the only choice I have.
私よりその電話を取るの
Here's phone call for me?
I can hear a note of pleading in her voice. Her eyes are swimming with tears. But I look away. Hello? Shinichi, you scumbag! What the hell were you thinking, throwing Muko out on her ass in her condition? She stumbled all the way here with a kitten in tow. I'm sorry. Say that to her, not me. Anyway, I'll watch over her for now, alright? Would you? Well, you've got your hands full, yeah? I really owe you one. No sweat. See ya. I hang up and look around the room, but Miyuki's already gone. Should we keep going?
If you want to.
I do, but that also felt like the perfect stopping point.
Well, we still have tomorrow. So.
We do. We do have tomorrow. Alright. With that, I will save the game.
That was a pretty interesting gameplay for today. That
Stuff is actually going places now.
yes, and it was quite hilarious. Okay, the backstabber thing was just too funny. I just
Backstabber. Backstabber. Backstabber blues.
oh, it was too funny. And this backstabber, I love it. That's a good one.
Yeah, it really is. Alright. We're gonna raid a new friend of mine. A VTuber that is currently playing Valheim So, anyone who is subscribed and has the ability, I'll put the raid message in chat. As soon as I can spell it correctly. And we will raid Lori VTuber.
Hey.
Until next time, everybody.